Imagine your morning routine. You pour a cup of coffee, but the steam seems to disappear. You reach for the newspaper, but the words blur together. For millions, these are the daily struggles of age-related macular degeneration, a leading cause of vision loss. Dry AMD, the most common form, gradually damages the macula, the central part of the retina responsible for sharp central vision. This makes everyday tasks like reading, driving, and recognizing faces increasingly difficult. The impact on quality of life can be devastating. The emotional toll is significant too. Many experience frustration, isolation, and even depression as their world becomes less clear. It's a growing epidemic, and until recently, treatment options have been limited. But there's new hope on the horizon. A groundbreaking therapy called photobiomodulation is showing promise in slowing the progression of dry AMD and improving vision in some patients. To understand how photobiomodulation works, it's important to understand what happens in dry AMD. The macula contains cells called photoreceptors, responsible for converting light into electrical signals that the brain interprets as images. In dry AMD, a buildup of cellular waste products called drusen accumulates beneath the macula. These deposits disrupt the delicate balance of nutrients and oxygen that photoreceptor cells need to function properly. Over time, this damage leads to the slow death of photoreceptor cells in the macula, resulting in blurry or distorted central vision. While peripheral vision often remains intact, the loss of central vision can be incredibly debilitating. Traditional treatments for dry AMD have focused on slowing its progression through lifestyle changes and nutritional supplements. While these approaches are important, they don't address the underlying cellular damage. This is where photobiomodulation offers a new approach. Photobiomodulation, or PBM, is a non-invasive therapy that utilizes specific wavelengths of light to stimulate cellular function. It's like shining a healing light directly into the eye. But how does it work? PBM uses low-level light, typically in the red to near-infrared spectrum, to target mitochondria, the energy powerhouses of cells. These wavelengths are absorbed by a specific molecule within mitochondria, triggering a cascade of beneficial effects. This light energy stimulates the production of adenosine triphosphate, the primary energy currency of cells. Increased ATP production enhances cellular metabolism, reduces inflammation, and promotes self-repair mechanisms within the eye. Section 4. Energizing the eye, how PBM works on a cellular level. Think of your cells like tiny factories, constantly working to keep your body functioning. Mitochondria are the generators within these factories, responsible for producing the energy needed to keep everything running smoothly. In dry AMD, these generators start to sputter, reducing their energy output and leading to cellular dysfunction. PBM acts like a jumpstart for these struggling mitochondria. By delivering targeted light energy, PBM helps to recharge these cellular generators, boosting their energy production and improving their overall function. This, in turn, helps to protect and even restore the function of photoreceptor cells in the macula. Section 5, a light-side eye study, illuminating the path to better vision. The potential of PBM for treating dry AMD is supported by growing scientific evidence. One landmark study, the LightSight Wine trial, demonstrated the safety and efficacy of this innovative therapy. Published in a peer-reviewed journal, the LightSight Eye study involved patients with dry AMD who received regular PBM treatments over a period of 2 years. The results were encouraging, with a significant number of patients experiencing improvements in visual acuity and contrast sensitivity. These findings suggest that PBM could offer a new avenue for not only slowing the progression of dry AMD, but also potentially reversing some of the vision loss associated with the disease. This is a significant development in the field of ophthalmology, offering new hope for millions affected by this debilitating condition. Section 6. A comfortable approach. The PBM treatment experience. One of the most appealing aspects of PBM is its non-invasive nature. The treatment itself is painless and relatively quick, typically lasting only a few minutes per session. During a PBM treatment, patients wear protective eyewear and sit comfortably in front of a device that emits the specific wavelengths of light. They simply focus on a target light while the therapy is delivered to the back of the eye. Most patients tolerate the treatment well, with minimal side effects reported. Some may experience temporary light sensitivity after a session, but this usually subsides quickly. The non-invasive nature of PBM makes it a particularly attractive option for patients who may not be suitable candidates for more invasive procedures.